Hello everybody, welcome back, good morning. So here we are, another day, exactly the same price action, pretty much the same formation, same expectation, nothing different at all. In fact, everything is exactly the same. There's nothing I can do about that, so let's just talk about what it looks like so I don't take up too much of it, too much of your time. Right, so we're basically below this horizontal, the 12,000 basically, 112,000 that would be. And with that comes an expectation of a rejection. That area has also been the daily Bollinger Band center and the 2020 21 exponential moving average as well. So it gives you more ideas that it's more likely to reject, as we saw this a couple of days ago, kind of a little bit yesterday. But we keep trying, and you got a single drive of bullish divergence over here. It didn't really count for a great deal, but you know, it existed to an extent, hidden bullish divergence that would be. So momentum shifting to a small extent. The 4 hour is basically sideways, and the weekly is basically sitting on your 20 and your 21 exponential moving average with a single drive, hidden bullish divergence on the RSI. So it's the same basically as it's been for ages. However, has it broken down? No, it's not. This is the line in the sand. They're talking about this, the line in the sand. The 65% chance of bounce and continuation comes from here. That's where it comes from on a weekly, and that's where we're seeing it. Saw it last week and followed through to this week. It's Friday now. So let's have a little think about what stocks look like. Oh, how interesting. New all-time highs. Okay, so if that's not happening, what's the chances of that sort of continuation, just flooding into the crypto market? I think it's relatively high. I think structurally, Bitcoin is fine, to be honest. I think structurally, even Ethereum is relatively good. So Ethereum's hit the 7 simple on the weekly. We were talking about that entry point for a long yesterday. So we're below these moving averages here on the daily, but the entry point yesterday was kind of around the center of a Bollinger on the 4 hourly, which was broken. We came down to a 200 simple, and with that we are sort of finding a little bit of movement up. Still a higher low if you're talking wick basis. And we've got the hidden bull and regular bull divergence over here. And basically it's all part of a golden cross retest, which usually results in a V-shaped recovery. I know that there's a lot of people calling for a bear. I'm not really seeing it, really, not yet. Structurally, these things are still in bullish mode, right? So you can't say that it's broken and bearish while looking the way it is. So I won't be able to say it. Things will change slightly for Bitcoin if you lose that 200, the 20 moving average. Things will change. Same thing for Ethereum. Even if Ethereum starts to lose the 200 exponential on the 4 hourly, because that is basically your golden cross. And not many altcoins, nor does Bitcoin even have this. Bitcoin doesn't. Is kind of bearish on a 4 hourly, whereas Ethereum isn't. So nothing's that simple, but for what it's worth, things look good, stocks look good, and your old coin is behaving weird as well. I know you probably don't have anything to do with this, but we on my channel have a bit of a love-hate relationship with Pionex, and this is exactly why. Little pamp, continuation pamp. Is it going to do something similar? Is it going to keep doing it? I don't know. Nobody knows. This is why we always think about taking positions around the 30. I was lucky this time. I took a long position around 29, which I'm still in the hope that it actually continues and materializes into something special in the form of a giant bull market, perhaps, maybe. Optimistic. It's like a lottery ticket with a larger chance of success. Right, I'll leave it there. There's nothing much more to say. It's basically the same as it has been all week. Same as all the other videos you've watched this week. It's exactly the same. Nothing has changed. Right, thanks for watching. Take it easy.